I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual healthcare, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. Add it to the cart and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today's subject is going to be another versus, and it's going to be my quarterback, our quarterback of the New York Giants versus the quarterback of the Cowboys. So it'll be Daniel Jones versus Dak Prescott. And today I'm just going to talk about the quarterbacks as such as who's going to show up in week 1 Sunday Night Football, Giants versus Cowboys. Will Daniel Jones show up and outplay Dak Prescott, or will Dak Prescott continue his role against the New York Giants? And he's been basically undefeated against us for like the past 4 years. And so I'm going to talk about each quarterback, and I'm going to tell you who has the advantage, who should do great things in this game, and who will take his team to victory in this Dak Prescott versus Daniel Jones battle. Now, we all know what Dak Prescott is, man. Dak Prescott has been on a team with the Cowboys, and he's had a pretty good roster around him his whole career. CeeDee Lamb, this is going to be his main receiver. He has Brandon Cooks, he has Michael Gallup, he has Kevontae Turpin, he has Ferguson, he has tight end weapons, and whether you like him or not, he's put up numbers in his career, some pretty good gaudy numbers in his career. And he's always had the advantage against the New York Giants because he's been able to, use his tight ends against us. The running game has always been pretty good. CeeDee Lamb has been amazing out of the slot for him. And the Cowboys have just had a better roster than the New York Giants for the past 4 to 5 years, and they haven't lost to us. Not much, maybe 1 or 2 times in the past 5 years. And Dak Prescott, he's going to come into this game pretty confident. The Cowboys are going to come into this game pretty confident, but it's just something about Dak Prescott, man. And it's not just because I'm a Giants fan. It's because I've watched Dak Prescott in his career, and he's prone to make mistakes when he has pressure. Has he came back and done some amazing things for the Cowboys? Yeah, but he's had an amazing roster around him. Top offensive line, top running game, top receivers. And it's been pretty, I ain't gonna say easy, but it's been pretty easy going for him. And he has weapons around him. And we're gonna see what he does against this Giants defense, man. What is he gonna do against this Giants defense? Is he gonna, continue his role against us? Is he gonna continue to throw crucial passes to get crucial first downs on 3rd down against our defense to keep the drive going? Is he going to take care of the ball? Who knows? We'll have to see. And then there's Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, he's taking care of the ball pretty well this past year. Only 5 interceptions, I believe only 2 fumbles lost. And now that he has weapons around him, I think he can make some noise against this Cowboys defense. As long as the offensive line holds up, I think we're going to be pretty doggone good. And we're going to go in to MetLife Stadium, and I think this offense is going to move the ball. As long as that offensive line blocks, I don't see why Daniel Jones cannot throw at least 300 yards against this defense. Reason why is because this defense is very opportunistic, and they jump things that they're not supposed to jump half the time. And with the speed that we have on the field, if they try to jump something, we put a double move against them. I think that's big yardage on that play. You got people like Slayton, Hyatt, Campbell, Wan'Dale Robinson. He'll be brought in slowly. Hodgins, Waller. And that's not even mentioning Saquon Barkley. When it comes to weapons, I actually have to put the favor in the Giants, and that's actually kind of crazy because our tight end position is better. I believe our receivers stack up with them very well, and Hyatt, Slayton, Campbell, Waller, and Hodgins to CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Kavontae Turpin, and Brandon Cooks, and Jake Ferguson as their tight end. I believe our weapons match up with them very well, if not better. They have Pollard, we have Barkley. We all know Barkley's the better back. And I believe Daniel Jones is the better quarterback. He's more athletic. I believe he takes care of the ball more. And that's crazy saying that after his first 2 years. But I believe he protects the ball more. And I believe he makes things happen more than Dak Prescott does, because I don't think Dak Prescott has ever had to make so many things happen. Can Dak Prescott make things happen? Yes. I'm not saying that he's a quarterback that's a statue and can't do anything, but I think he's limited in this game in many aspects. Do I think he could go out there against our defense and just light us up? No. I believe our defense, with the addition of Isaiah Simmons, even though they're two rookies, I believe Trey Hawkins and Deonte Banks shift the power in our direction tremendously. And Dak Prescott is known to make mistakes. He's known to put the ball in harm's way. And I think we take advantage of that, man. I think Daniel Jones has a better overall game than Dak Prescott. I don't think it's close. And I think our defense can hold their offense to about maybe 2 touchdowns. But I don't think the Cowboys defense knows what's going to hit them this very first week. We are a brand new team. We have the element of surprise. And if that offensive line blocks, I trust Daniel Jones and our weapons versus their secondary. Point blank, period. With our new center and John Michael Schmitz, I believe our running game can get off as well. Is Michael Parsons still Michael Parsons? Heck yes. DeMarcus Lawrence still DeMarcus Lawrence? Heck yeah. Is their defense still top tier? Yeah. But I believe we have an element of speed that Daniel Jones will take advantage of. And even if they do manage to cover up everything, they cannot spot Daniel Jones. And I believe Daniel Jones' legs will be an absolute problem for the Cowboys coming up in this game. So you guys, you let me know what you think, man. Who wins the battle between Daniel Jones and Dak Prescott? Week 1, Sunday Night Football, MetLife Stadium. Divisional pride is on the line in this game, man. Rarely do you ever say that a Week 1 game is even close to a must-win. But if there is a must-win game Week 1, this has to be the closest game to a must-win for the New York Giants against the stinking Cowboys, because we have to beat our division to be considered Super Bowl contenders. I believe we will be a playoff team if we lose to the Cowboys Week 1. But Super Bowl contenders, we have to show that we can beat these boys in our division. We can beat Washington, but we have to show that we can beat Philadelphia and Dallas. And I think we start showing that Week 1. Daniel Jones stat line, I think he gets 270 yards, throws 2 touchdowns, has a pretty good completion percentage, and does not turn over the ball, with Barkley doing his thing. And that's why I say we beat those guys 31-17. I think Dak Prescott gives us at least 1 interception at the very least, because he's going to try to test one of those rookies and they're going to make a play. And I think we get pressure on Dak Prescott, and I think he has a tough night against this defense, because we have the element of surprise with our defense as well. Isaiah Simmons, Michael McFadden playing better, Bobby Okereke, Leonard Williams and Dexter are healthy. Ojulari and Thibodeau are healthy. Xavier McKinney, healthy. Adoree Jackson, healthy. Pinnock has been an absolute surprise. And those rookie corners are going to make something happen. I just feel it. And I think it's going to be Trey Hawkins, because that's the guy they're really going to test. Deonte Banks, they're going to test him, but I believe they're going to test Trey Hawkins, and Hawkins is going to make a play. But you know I'm going to choose Daniel Jones to overcome this Cowboys roster this year, and I think we do it in exciting fashion. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that big blue join button if you want to join the Big Blue crew and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. Hit that link to the Big Pat Sports Shop and copy some Big Pat Sports Talk merch. We got the What Are You Doing collection. Everything's going for sale right now at the Big Pat Sports Shop. Copy some merch, man. Support the family, support the content, support the channel. And until the next episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk, you know what it is, man. Peace.